to try your luck again? I see the bounty challenges need resetting. As always, the tournament buy-in is $20,000.
The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
Call.
Well, I'll raise. I fold. You should know that a Williams never bluffs. Except when we do.
Not this time.
I'll call that. I'll check that.
I'll bet.
It's a good thing I don't have bile ducts, because that hand would make me vomit.
Ash grabs the pot.
I was probably bluffing that time, but thanks for playing along. Yeah, I'm in. I think I'll call.
So, what are you? Some sort of helper robot?
Oh, the CL4PTP is so much more than a mere helper. We're companions, guides, teachers, comrades in arms.
Forget I asked.
I can do that too, see? Whoa! Accidentally erased my bar mitzvah there. Benzina!
I scrape bigger bets than that out of my tire treads.
Call.
Check.
I check.
All in.
Woo! Nice.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. Nope.
A fold. How fascinating.
Now, Sun Tzu says that you should always retreat to higher ground when your enemies are fighting each other. Or, maybe that was Shaft.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Nope.
Ash grabs the pot.
Another pot for me? You shouldn't have. I'll call.
Well, these cards are making me tingly. Call.
I call.
Come on, Ash, it's only money. Raise. I fold.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Life on Pandora seems a little gun-centric.
You know it, baby. According to our resident gunologist, there are over 200 skajillion different kinds of guns on Pandora.
There's no such thing as a gunologist. Or a skajillion.
Maybe not on Earth, but on Pandora, we've got so many guns, we have to make up new words just to describe them.
But doesn't anybody fight up close and personal?
Only when they run out of ammo. Knives and clubs are for cavemen and losers. Present company accepted, big guy.
Bet. Ah, come on.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Fold.
I'm enjoying all this betting. It means I'll be able to go back to my lab that much sooner.
I'm not sure what you're trying to do here, but it's not working. Call.
The player has a straight. And Ash has a pair of jacks. The player wins.
Well, sure, even Dean could have won with those cards. Let's raise.
Calling.
I'm in.
I like the cut of these cards, Jib. I'm in.
I didn't realize cards had jibs.
Or that you could cut them.
Check.
Checko.
I'll bet.
I'm going all in.
Big mistake, Junior.
Okay, that was a mistake. Fold.
I fold.
I'm in. Ha! Nice.
Claptrap has a pair of tens. Brock has a straight. Brock wins the hand.
Nice.
Claptrap has run out of chips and will be removed from the table by his best friend.
Steve? Go ahead, old friend. Do what you gotta do. Geez, Steve, don't be such a drama bandit.
Say, Sam, is that your tricked out 1960 DeSoto Adventurer in the parking lot?
It better be. I'd hate to think we've been driving around in someone else's car for the past 25 years. Why do you ask?
I think it growled at me.
Yeah, it's done that ever since that adventure we had in HE double hockey sticks.
Maybe you should see an exorcist.
That's what I keep telling Max. But then he just spins his head at me and vomits.
Enonathrak!
I just had that cleaned.
All right, who wants some?
Woo, nice.
Trying to read my face for tells, huh? Well, good luck with that. I've taken so many blows to the head that the muscles in my face twitch for no damn reason at all. See?
I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives. I'm all fucking in.
Impressive. Cool.
Oh, come on.
Brock Sampson has 2 pair, and Mr. Williams has 2 pair. Ash wins with the higher pairs.
Boom.
These blinds are too low for players of your obvious skill. Let's bump them up to 600 and 1200.
I call.
I fold.
All in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy hand.
Checks make me twitchy.
Hold on. I'll bet. Really?
You freaking kidding me? No!
Yeah.
Ash has 2 pair. Mr. Sampson has a pair of 2s. Ash wins.
Ha! Nothing can stop me now.
Brock Sampson has been eliminated.
This is a joke, right?
I'm not very good at jokes. But here's one. What's yellow and black and red all over?
What?
Brock Sampson if he doesn't leave this table.
Ah, good one.
Call.
I'll check.
It's a lot easier deciding which deadite to shoot. Yeah, I'll bet. You know my favorite drink? 14th century mulled wine. Had a bottle of it when I was marooned in the past. It was like booze of the freaking gods. Can't find anything like it today.
That's likely because 14th century mulled wine undoubtedly contained a light dusting of mouse droppings. It wasn't a particularly hygienic century.
Yeah, well, maybe we'd all be a bit better off if we drank a little more mouse poop.
Yow. Tough call.
Bet. Nice. All in.
Great day in the morning. Is that a good idea? Because honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing.
The player has 2 pair. And Ash has 3 of a kind. Ash wins the hand.
Alrighty.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence. You're lucky. If this had been an aperture experiment instead of a poker game, you'd be falling down a bottomless pit right now.
If you'll all be so kind as to ante up.
Are you ready to lose? You should be.
I'll raise that.
Think. Calling.
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. I call.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Call.
Oh no! How am I gonna call a big bad bet like that? Oh, I know. With these.
Check.
Check-a-rooney.
Check.
Check.
Checking.
All in.
Great day in the morning.
I'll let you guys fight this one out.
Looks like you backed poor old Claptrap into a corner. Call.
The little robot has 3 of a kind. And Mr. Williams has a full house. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Come to daddy.
Claptrap has been eliminated and will be textualized.
Textualized?
Claptrap Babushka Nito!
Oh, come on! That's not even close! I regret nothing!
You know, that book needed more comic relief.
I got a question.
Is it a riddle? I hate riddles. And clowns.
Are you some sort of super evolved dog that walks and talks like a man, or a freakishly disfigured man that looks like a dog?
I don't really know. Max, what am I?
Well, duh, you're a doof, Sam.
You might want to pace yourself there. Ha ha ha. Ugh, fold.
Ooh, doggy, that's a lot of simoleons. Yeah, I'm in.
Interesting. No, wait, what's the opposite of that?
Bet. Yep, that's a tough decision, all right.
Ash grabs the pot.
The Ash and Wendy Williams Honeymoon Fund thanks you for your continued support.
I call.
I call.
What's so funny?
I just realized that you're a dog playing playing poker.
I don't get it.
Check.
Oh, fuzzy.
Big
Whoa.
mistake, Junior.
Fold.
The player takes the pot.
Fold.
Yeah, I'm in.
I call.
I'll keep this friendly.
Fold.
I'll bet. You should know that a Williams never bluffs. Except when we do. I'll check that.
The player has a pair of 8s. And Ash has a pair of 5s. The player wins the hand.
Not bad, Spanky.
Sure, why not?
Think. Let's raise.
One thing always bothered me about that freaky time traveling story of yours, Williams. All right, let's go big.
Whoa. I call.
I call. Check.
I'll bet.
I'll call. This may look like a small bet, but just wait until it metastasizes.
Raise.
I fold.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous. Bet.
Brock Samson has a flush. The player has a pair of nines. And Mr. Williams has three of a kind. On the side pot, Ash wins the hand. And on the main pot, Brock wins.
There's no shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
You appear to be nodding off. Let's see if moving the blinds up to 600 and 1200 gets your attention.
So anyway, the ending. Some people say you made it back to the present, returned to work at the S-Mart like nothing happened. Others say you got marooned in the future and had to fight your way back to the present. So which is it?
That's a long, complicated story full of mind-numbing terror and blood-curdling romance.
I smell a blockbuster.
And if I tell you any more, it would rip apart the fabric of the space-time continuum like a $5 nightgown.
Aw.
Brock steals the blinds.
Get ready for your vacation, boys, because here comes the Samsonite.
This deck's gone colder than Max's beady little shark eyes.
Raise.
I call.
Check.
Bet.
Nah.
Time to bait the trap.
Yeah, that was probably the right move.
Ash grabs the pot.
That was a little too easy.
Call.
Call.
Checorema.
Check.
Check.
Well, since we're just oozing with confidence, I'll check too.
I wonder if I can sucker you into betting this much.
All in.
Ah, hell.
Folding suits you. Do more of it.
One of you jerkwads is bluffing. Right back at you, bub.
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. I'm all in.
Great day in the morning.
Oh, what the hell? All in. And there goes the double tap.
Who's your daddy?
Brock has a straight, Ashley has a flush, Sam has 3 of a kind. On the side pot, Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Boom.
And on the main pot, Ash wins.
Jeez, usually I get a little foreplay before getting kicked in the balls like that.
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
You know, my mom warned me against playing poker with dogs, robots, cripples, and mutes. Guess I should have listened to her.
Sam has been eliminated.
You've won this time, Lady Luck, but I'll be back. And like a rat in a maze, I'll be smarter, faster, and hungry for cheese.
Looks like it's just you, me, and the creepy robot babe. Wild deadites couldn't keep me out of this party. Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous. Yeah, I'll call. Spicy. Yeah, I'm in. Call. Cool. Who's your daddy?
Mr. Williams has a straight, and our silent friend has 2 pair. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Looks like the old Williams curse is going the way of the dodo.
After a mighty struggle, Ash Williams is the undisputed victor.
Hail to the king, baby.
As a consolation prize for not completely humiliating yourself in tonight's tournament, the owner has asked me to give you these complimentary inventory tokens. The buy-in, please.
Carry the 3. I raise.
These cards smell like the inside of a hockey mask.
Nope. Is that a good idea? Because honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing.
I'm out.
Spicy.
And I'm out.
The player takes the pot.
Raise.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Why do we have dreams about flying?
Sybil says that flying dreams are all about feelings of freedom, or something like that.
I'm not talking about that head shrinker stuff. Why is flying something we even think we can do in our dreams? It's not like we can do it in real life.
Big deal. In some of my dreams, I'm kicking the sun in the crotch. Dreams are weird like that, you know.
Sure. But you've had experience with kicking things in the crotch. Your body knows what that feels like. But none of us has ever flown. We don't know what that feels like because it's impossible. But we all have flying dreams, right?
What are you getting at?
What if, millions of years ago, humans used to fly?
You're dangerously close to blowing my mind, Ash.
Think about it. Flying dreams, Superman, Peter Pan. What if it's all an attempt by our brains to remind us how to fly?
That's, crazy talk, Williams.
Is it? Or is it the sanest thing you've ever heard?
Brock steals the pot.
Yeah, that was probably the right call.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm in.
Hole cards like these should be buried in a hole and never spoken of again.
I don't know. I'll raise.
Yeah.
Brock steals the blinds.
If this keeps up, I may be home in time for doubt.
I hope all this trash is recyclable.
If I'd wanted someone to fling garbage at me all night, I could have stayed home watching C-SPAN.
I call.
That's a check.
Check.
Ekche, Oozer's Lay. Sam!
You got another dog question, don't you?
Seriously, can you blame me? How often does a guy get a chance to chat up a talking dog? It's like interviewing a unicorn.
Fine. 3 questions, but nothing about my privates or floor scooting.
Okay. 1, can you eat chocolate? 2, do you date humans or other talking dogs? And 3, can you sense earthquakes before they happen?
Mr. Sampson has a pair of aces, and the player has a pair of aces. Brock wins with the queen kicker.
Well, that's pretty much how I figured it'd go down.
So where was I? Oh yeah. 1, yes, but I shouldn't, because it goes straight to my hips. 2, don't tell anyone, but I'm kind of off the market right now. And 3, dogs don't detect quakes, but sometimes we cause them.
I feel lucky. What about you, Punk?
I call.
Check.
Jack?
Check.
Check.
Check. Such a boring word.
Have some cheese, Rat.
Damn, G! Look at all that cheddar! Nope.
Nah.
I fold.
Pretty ballsy move for a gelding.
Nothing like a good drink with close friends.
Maybe later we'll go home and try both.
I'll bet.
Okay, then.
Let's bet.
Brock steals the pot.
Fear's a bitch, isn't it?
The blinds are now 600 and 1200.
I hate to be that guy, but your chainsaw's leaking on my pants.
Sorry about that, Marmaduke. I just like to be prepared.
For what? An attack of the Triffids?
Triffids, Deadites, vampires, nightmare demons, or maybe just your everyday killer robot.
Chainsaws. Like those would work.
Check.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I haven't seen a flop that bad since the last time I tried to watch a soccer match.
Fold.
If you're folding because you're too embarrassed to admit that you've forgotten the rules, just nod your head. I promise not to tell anyone. Brock steals the pot.
I could do this all night. I call.
I am so into these cards.
Call.
I call. I'll check.
I'll check.
I could bet. That's right! Claptrap's all up in this pot now, suckers!
That's all in, jackass.
Why would I want to be all in a jackass?
Big mistake, Junior.
I don't know. All right. All in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets. Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. I fold. Folding? But you could have lost so much money.
Fold.
Crap!
Whoa, mama!
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of aces, and Ash has a pair of aces. Claptrap wins with the jack kicker.
That was like taking candy from a baby. Which on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth, that they don't have yet.
Not that I've been staring uncomfortably at your rock-hard abs or anything, but you guys seem pretty fit.
You going anywhere with this?
How do you keep off the weight?
Mostly by running and screaming. Swinging around a chainsaw is also great for the lats.
Well, I'm more of an isometrics kind of guy. Twisting necks until they splinter takes a great load of dynamic tension.
I do that kind of stuff all the time, but my belly's still as jiggly and off-putting as a Three's Company reunion special.
It could be your diet. An analysis of your saliva indicates that your internal organs are almost entirely comprised of cellophane-wrapped meat byproducts, mass-produced sponge-like desserts, and an impenetrable substance known only as fudgy freezes.
Wait a minute. Those things are bad for me?
Initially, yes. Now the preservatives are the only thing keeping you alive. Of course, they're also responsible for your girth. It's a bit of a catch-22. I love those.
I'm all in.
Woo, nice.
This is the part of the tournament where I taunt you mercilessly until you call. Would you prefer to be compared to a chicken, the female reproductive system, or the French?
Damn.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Impressive.
Sure, why not?
The little robot has a straight. The player has a straight. Brock has a pair of eights. The player wins with the high straight. Congratulations. You've converted a nearly unbeatable hand into a victory.
Why can't I get cards like that?
Because you're a moron.
Well, I'd like a second opinion on that.
That's true. You're a moron.
Here's a fun fact. The laws of robotics render me incapable of killing myself.
You know, I'm starting to get a little angry at these crummy cards. And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I don't like you now.
I call.
Call.
Check.
I'm gonna bet.
Do 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 do. Call.
Call?
Yeah, that was probably the right move. Check.
Heh, let's go all in.
Ah, hell.
All in.
Whoa.
Uh-uh.
There is no robot god!
Mr. Trap has a pair of queens. Sam has a pair of aces. Sam wins the hand.
That's a relief. One more losing hand and I would have been forced to tag in Max.
Aww.
Claptrap has been eliminated.
Claptrap out!
You know, I love a moody noir setting as much as the next hard-boiled cop-like guy, but do you think you could turn up the lights a little? I'd like to get a better look at the cockroaches nibbling my toes.
All in.
Great day in the morning. I call. Checo. Check. I'll check.
The player has a pair of nines. Ashley has a pair of tens. Sam has ace high. Ash wins.
Now we're talking.
I enjoy these little games. I enjoy them even more when they're bigger. The blinds are now 800 and 1600.
Anyway, you know, I love a moody noir setting as much as the next hard-boiled cop-like guy, but do you think you could turn up the lights a little? I'd like to get a better look at the cockroaches nibbling my toes.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Sam. And those aren't cockroaches.
Can't or won't.
Management froze me out of the lighting systems after I created a strobe effect to induce seizures in a bus full of Freemasons. It was an illuminating experiment.
You made that up just for the pun, didn't you?
Maybe. Say cheese.
I'll check. Interesting. No, wait, what's the opposite of that?
Go.
It's gonna take a lot more than that to scare off Ashley J. Williams.
I think I'll call. Checo-Rema.
Welcome to the party, kid. I don't know. I'll raise that.
Who dug it? That's a lot of simoleons. All in.
Great day in the morning. Just remember, it's only a game. All in.
Big mistake, Junior.
Ah,
Damn.
hell.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Not this time.
Cool. Yeah.
The player has a pair of queens. Ash has a flush. Sam has king high. On the side pot, the player wins. And on the main pot, Ash wins the hand.
Someone get a hose, cause I'm on fire, baby.
Sam has been eliminated.
Well, it was only money. At least we've still got each other, right, Max? Max?
That's a hell of a tell you have there, Williams.
What? Oh, you mean the hand? That's not a tell, it just does that sometimes.
That's the problem with your steampunk neural interface. It's cool to look at, but buggy as hell.
Actually, my scans indicate that Mr. Williams' hand is fully functional, and that its nervous tapping appears to be induced by an outside force. I'll see if I can isolate it.
Don't bother, it's Morse code.
What?
D R I N.
K-M-O-R-E-B.
A N A N G.
Drink more Benang. Huh.
Your hand has apparently been possessed by a marketing department.
I'll check.
Okay, I'll bet.
Well, I've got to respect a guy secure enough in his manhood to make a bet that tiny. Call. Check.
Think. I'll bet.
He's got to be bluffing, right? This hand's deader than the last person who touched my car.
Ash grabs the pot.
Don't kick yourself, I would have folded too. But, you know, in a manlier way.
Fold.
I raise.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
Don't kick yourself, I would have folded too. But, you know, in a manlier way. I call.
This drink reminds me of a Russian spy.
What, because of the vodka?
Because of the way she punched me in the liver until I started coughing up blood. Call.
Call. Okay, then.
I'm in.
Oh no! How am I gonna call a big bad bet like that? Oh, I know. With these. I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt.
I'm all fucking in.
Ah, hell. I call.
The player has two pair. Mr. Williams has king high. Mr. Sampson has a pair of fives. On the side pot, Brock wins the hand. And on the main pot, the player wins the hand.
Check. I'll check. Yeah, I'll bet.
Ha!
Brock Sampson has 2 pair, and Mr. Williams has 2 pair. We have a tie, and the pot is split. At the tone, the blinds will now be 1,000 and 2,000. Bing.
This is gonna get ugly, isn't it? Check. Bet.
A pussy says what?
Ash grabs the pot.
That was easy. Too easy.
Time for the old Hail Mary.
So, Samson, you work for that Doc Venture egghead, right?
Oh, it's a little more complicated than that, but, I'm his bodyguard.
So why isn't he at the table tonight? You know, with his massive brain and all.
I'm a little curious about that too. Although our invitation was extended to Venture Industries in general, we assumed that Dr. Venture himself would be accepted.
Well, a big part of my job is screening Doc Venture's mail for dangerous items. Anthrax, bombs, financial scams, that sort of thing.
You thought this was a scam?
Well, not really. I just know better than to let Rusty anywhere near a poker table.
Ashley has Queen High. Brock has a pair of 7s. Brock wins.
There's no shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
Anyway, like I was saying. What, he can't bluff?
Are you kidding? Doc lies like a rug, but he's just not so good with numbers and probability, stuff like that.
Just like Einstein.
Sure, let's go.
I'll check.
Your boldness is palpable.
I'll check that.
Mr. Sampson has 2 pair. Ash has 2 pair, and you have a pair of 2s. On the side pot, Mr. Williams wins the pot. And on the main pot, Mr. Sampson wins the pot.
Get ready for your vacation, boys, because here comes the Samsonite. Oh, jeez. I'll win.
Impressive. Yeah, I'm in.
Seriously, that's the way you're gonna play.
Yeah, I'll call. I'll bet.
Well, I probably wouldn't have done that, but I'm not you.
Huh. All in, baby.
Big mistake, Junior. Woo!
Ah, hell.
Nice. Oh!
Boom. Headshot.
Oh, come on.
the player has 2 pair. Mr. Williams has 2 pair. Brock Sampson has 2 pair. On the side pot, the player wins with the higher pairs.
Well, yeah, anyone could win with those cards.
And on the main pot, the player wins. Brock Sampson has been eliminated. Brock, do you require assistance?
I'm fine.
And then there were 2. I call. Check. Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous. Yeah, I'm in. Let's raise.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior. Ashley has a pair of 2s. The player has a pair of queens. The player wins the hand. The blinds have been increased to 2-6-4 and 4-C8 in base 23. I'll give you a minute to work that out before I deal the next hand. There's no shame in folding if you don't have a good hand. I just thought you should know that before rushing off to another testosterone-fueled showdown.
Check. Have we met?
That's extremely unlikely. You and the player travel in different circles. The player takes the pot. Anyway, that's extremely unlikely. You and the player travel in different circles.
Different circles. Ooh, well, Lottie freaking da. Spicy. Nope.
The player takes the pot. Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
Boom. Ah, I'm in. You think you've got the cards to take down the king? Well, here's your chance, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Ash grabs the pot.
Another pot for me? You shouldn't have.
We've gone several hands without a showdown. Either you've suddenly become better poker players, or I've accidentally introduced serotonin uptake inhibitors into the ventilation system.
Well, all in. Okay, then. Ha! That's the stuff. Cool.
Ash has 2 pair, and our silent friend has ace high. Ash wins. The blinds are now $1,400 and $2,800.
Call. It's gonna take a lot more than that to scare off Ashley J. Williams. Ooh, decisive. Think. Bet. Trying to read my face for tells, huh? Well, good luck with that. I've taken so many blows to the head that the muscles in my face twitch for no damn reason at all. See? Check.
Mr. Williams has queen high, and you have a pair of 4s. The player wins.
I'm all in. Nice. Looks like this sucker could go either way. I had a girlfriend like that once. Son of a...
Ashley has king high, and the player has a pair of 4s. The player wins the hand.
The player is our winner.
Nice game, kid. Now let's get the hell out of here before this place is overrun with demons.
Ready for more, I see. Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
I fold!
Hold on. Raise.
Fold.
The player has completed another set of bounty challenges.
Oh, great.
Hey, what's this do?
Don't touch that! It's Doc Ray.
Ooh.
This is a bad idea, pirate boy.
Bad idea or no, the player's deployment of the Venture Brothers table unlocks legally requires us to decorate the inventory with thematically appropriate props and filigree.
Oh, props hell. Some of this stuff is straight out of Doc's lab.
Here at the inventory, we pride ourselves on a high degree of... Ow! Verisimilitude.
Call, fold. It's all the same to me. All in.
Ah, fuzz
Whoa.
nuggets.
Who the what now?
Ooh, nice.
I've come back from worse. Damn.
The player has a pair of aces, and Ash has a pair of kings. The player wins. Ash Williams has been eliminated from the tournament and will be taken from the table by Dr. Venture's experimental teleporter.
Teleporter? Hey! Where's the rest of me?
Check it out, Sam. Free shoes.
Another drink? My taste buds are tingling.
That's your liver's distress signal, Sam.
Call.
Call.
Check.
Check.
Check, please. I had the weirdest dream last night.
Did it involve Charles Manson, Rita Moreno, and a duck?
No, but
And it wasn't the weirdest dream.
Nope.
The judicious poker player knows the importance of a well-timed fold. And then there's you.
Ugh, fold.
Claptrap steals the pot.
wow, that was easy.
Raise.
I call.
Call.
I'm gonna check.
Check.
Sure, I'll toss out a few chips.
Call.
I call.
Check.
Checko.
Oh, geez, if you're gonna make it this easy, I'll check too.
I'm gonna check.
Check.
If this hand were any more exciting, I'd fall into a coma.
Claptrap has a pair of queens. Brock has a pair of queens. Sam has a pair of queens. Brock wins with the king kicker.
Well, that's pretty much how I figured it'd go down.
Did you know that there are jellyfish that can live forever?
Oh, yeah. Who wants to be an immortal jellyfish?
I guess that would be pretty dull. Drift, 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 sting. Drift, 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 sting.
You know, as long as I get fresh batteries every couple hundred years, I'm pretty sure that I'm effectively immortal. That's really depressing.
I wouldn't worry about it. The way you're going, I'm pretty sure someone will put you out of your misery long before the ennui of immortality kicks in.
Promise?
Trust me, I'll pull the trigger myself.
Is that a big bet? I've kind of lost track.
You can't win if you don't play. In.
I call. I'll bet.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. I'm not just all in. I'm all caps in.
Really?
Oh, not cool, man. I'm in.
Really?
Let's go, Buttercup.
Oh, no.
The player has a straight. Mr. Sampson has a pair of fives. Sam has 2 pair. On the side pot, the player wins the hand. And on the main pot, the player wins.
Laugh it up while you can, fuzzball.
Brock Sampson has been eliminated.
Wow, I really didn't see this coming.
I did, but I didn't want to ruin the surprise. Surprise. Sam has been eliminated.
Maybe next time I should read up on poker strategies instead of reading funny lists on the internet.
Hey, Sam, check it out! 6 pivotal moments in history that depended on lunch meats.
Curse you, Max.
Wow! We're going through losers faster than skids through a skag.
Claptrap steals the blinds.
That was like taking candy from a baby. Which on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth, that they don't have yet.
These blinds are too low for players of your obvious skill. Let's bump them up to 600 and 1200.
Call! Ooh, impressive. I'll raise that.
Most people are bound by the conventions of probability and common sense. But you're special.
I'll fold.
The player steals the blinds.
Really?
Victory is so close now, for one of you.
Check. Oh! Calling. Check. Really? I'll call that. That's a check. Oh! I'm going all in.
Mr. Funny Chips has King High. The player has 3 of a kind. The player wins the hand. You know what they say. Lucky in cards, unlucky in love. Oh wait, that's a bad thing, isn't it?
In a fascinating game of cat, mouse, and fountain pen, the player has emerged victorious.
Hey, good game there.
Oh, I wanted to TV ourselves.
I'm not doing that.
I'm afraid the owner was most insistent.
Oh, son of a... Fine. This never leaves the room, understand?
Scouts
No,
on
no,
it.
no.
A little to the left.
Oh, I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Go, Team Venture.
if you'll all be so kind as to ante up. And now for another bounty challenge. Sam, would you please place your bounty on the table?
I hope I know what I'm doing.
A banjo? Usually our bounties are more powerful.
Oh, it's powerful, all right. It can eradicate eardrums within a 5-mile radius.
To claim the bounty, all you have to do is win the tournament.
The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
Great Gallifrey, Max. It looks like our past is spilling out all over the inventory.
That's right, Sam. Thanks to Rule 137C, the inventory is legally obligated to celebrate 25 years of Sam and Max shenanigans in grandiose style.
Yeah, I have no idea what all those words mean.
I call.
Call.
I call.
Check.
I'll check.
Check.
Check, check, check. Such a boring word.
Chuck.
Think, think, think. I'm betting.
Nuh-uh.
What would Max do in a situation like this?
Ah! Black Hawk down! Black Hawk down!
Okay, plan B. I call that bet insignificant. This is just like watching armadillos roll into each other to please the comely armadillo queen.
Clear the brain, Samson. I call.
I think I'll bet.
This is gonna hurt you more than it does me, but that's kinda true about most things.
I'm going all in.
Great day in the morning. I guess I'll call.
Yea, I say unto thee, they that sow the wind shall reap the mother-loving whirlwind.
Oh, yeah!
Dang!
Mr. Trap has 2 pair, Sam has 2 pair, Rock Samson has 2 pair. Claptrap wins with the higher pairs.
You thought I was bluffing? Sucks to be you!
Rock Samson is eliminated.
Geronimo! Dive! Dive! Dive!
I'll be at the bar.
Sam has been eliminated.
Well, it was only money. At least we've still got each other, right, Max? Max?
Are we sure these chips are safe to touch? I've had some bad experiences with interdimensional portal thingies.
I wouldn't worry about it. To date, over 578 million objects and organisms have passed through Aperture Science portals with insignificant side effects.
Define insignificant.
Approximately 0.002% of all objects that pass through a portal acquire trace amounts of fractal positronic antimatter in the process.
Fractal positronic antimatter? I love that stuff! Rots the flesh off of skags in seconds, man!
He's joking. It actually takes several agonizing minutes.
Funny.
Mr. Funny Chips has Ace High. And Mr. Williams has a pair of 6s. Ash wins the hand.
All right.
Call.
Huh. I raise.
Hole cards? More like black hole cards, 'cause they suck. Am I right? Fold.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
Someone get a hose, cause I'm on fire, baby.
I call.
Yeah, I'll call. Check.
I check.
Well. Bet.
You can't spell fold without fold. Nah.
Ash grabs the pot.
Like taking candy from a baby. Call. What's your story, Juicebox?
Oh, I'm nothing special. I mean, I was the leader of a glorious rebellion that came within a gnat's whisker of tumbling the fascist power structure of an exotic alien world.
Not bad.
But now I'm just a humble robot, last of my kind, trying to get by in a cold, cruel universe. Really?
Impressive.
All in.
Whoa.
Sweet!
Claptrap has 2 pair, and our silent friend has 2 pair. Claptrap wins with a 9 kicker.
It was secretly a ruse all along! I do know what I'm doing!
It appears you have lost all your chips. Oh well, it's only money. Your money. $20,000 of it. Right down the drain.
That's a relief. Without my banjo, I was starting to have a Rocky Mountain breakdown.
Sorry about that. Why don't you come back again after you've learned how to keep your creepy eyebrow from twitching when you're bluffing?
Ready to try your luck again? The buy-in, please. And now for your bounty challenge opportunity. Mr. Sampson, the orb, please. To claim the bounty, all you have to do is win the tournament.
Let's make this quick. I have experiments to supervise.
Fold.
Call?
I'm in.
Checking.
Check.
I'll check that.
Checko.
Ooh, impressive.
I don't know. I'll raise.
Not this time.
I don't know what's going on here. but I'm pretty sure that I want no part of it.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Hold.
The player takes the pot.
Opa! I could brazenly bluff my way through this hand, but since I just said that out loud, I think I'll fold instead.
Sure, why not?
I call.
Check.
So you're Ash Williams.
That's what it says on my library card.
The same Ash Williams who slaughtered the Deadites, took on the Nightmare King and the Immortal Hockey Mask Killer, and fought back the Degrassi invasion of 2016?
Oh, what the hell? All in.
Nah.
All right. All in.
Nice to see I'm not the only one who can get goaded into a horrible decision.
Nice.
Ah, jeez.
The player has a pair of nines. Mr. Williams has a pair of nines. Brock has a pair of nines. On the side pot, Mr. Williams wins the pot. And on the main pot, Brock wins with an ace kicker.
I'll just take those.
Anyway, the what now invasion?
Oh, yeah. That hasn't happened yet. My bad. Quick word of advice. Start stocking up on shotgun shells and canned beans. Also nose plugs, because damn, those Degrassi slugs stink.
Yeah, I'm in.
Check.
Check.
I'll check.
I'll bet.
Nope.
I fold.
Don't feel bad. If I had your brain, I'd fold too. Brock steals the pot.
Let's see if we can keep this gravy train rolling. I'll stay in, because I'm crazy.
Cal Surprise! It's another crummy deal.
Yeah, I'll call.
Call. Check.
You know, I think S-Mart sold some Venture Industries products a few years ago.
The vibrating space bras or the self-cleaning toilet seats?
The bras.
Oh, sorry about that. Doc was going through a rough patch when he thought of that.
Brock steals the pot.
Oh, you guys are way too easy.
So, like I was saying, hey, it wasn't your fault. Besides, we sold a truckload of ointment after the recalls. Yeah, I'm in.
I think I'll call.
Raise.
You know, I could bluff the pants off you guys with these craptacular cards, but then I'd be staring at your shriveled little dangly parts. Ew. So I fold.
Yeah.
Nope.
Ah,
Brock steals the blinds.
For the record, that was a bluff.
The blinds are now 600 and 1200.
I call.
Did you know that there are jellyfish that can live forever?
Oh, yeah. Who wants to be an immortal jellyfish?
I guess that would be pretty dull. Drift, 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 sting. Drift, 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 sting.
You know, as long as I get fresh batteries every couple hundred years, I'm pretty sure that I'm effectively immortal. That's really depressing.
I wouldn't worry about it. The way you're going, I'm pretty sure someone will put you out of your misery long before the ennui of immortality kicks in.
Promise?
Trust me, I'll pull the trigger myself.
All in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Nah.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Holy crap! There's a virus in my system, and it's making me bet all my chips! Somebody stop me! Nah, I'm just messing with you. You're doomed.
Big mistake, Junior.
That's the stuff.
The little robot has a pair of jacks, and Ash has a pair of jacks. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
Really? A tie? That's just like kissing your sister!
My sister's dead.
Mine too.
I had a sister once. She got erased in a temporal anomaly.
Awkward!
I think I'll sit this one out and work on my poker face for a while.
I call.
Call.
I'll check that.
You know, Brock, I've been around more than a few mad scientist labs in my time, and I gotta say, this stuff just reeks of failure.
Well, yeah, most of the Doc's inventions are kinda half-baked.
Why doesn't he just shut it down and do something else with his life?
Doc's getting a little long in the tooth for a midlife crisis. Besides, there's a part of him that still thinks he can use the super scientist gig to bang supermodels.
Is that even a remote possibility?
Not really, but don't tell him. He'll probably try to kill himself. Again. Well, I probably wouldn't have done that. But I'm not you. Woo! Nice. Ah, that hand turned so evil it should try out for the GCI.
The GC what?
The Guild of Calamitous Intent. Bad guys in goofy costumes.
I'll fold.
Call. Yeah. Who's your daddy?
The player has a pair of 8s, and Mr. Williams has a pair of 8s. Ash wins with a queen kicker.
Groovy.
The player has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing.
You're not a crier, are you? Because I got serious rust issues with criers.